Today, we're gonna change your idea and your reality around absinthe.
And what a hipster cocktail is and might be soon.
We just created a new hipster cocktail! Follow the trend! Oh, wait.
We brought it back.
Use coupon code CMC715 at awesomedrinks.com. Save 15% on everything.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm host Derrick Schommer. Got with me Andy Andrews.
That's a subdued intro.
I still got a headache.
It's okay.
But I got the hammer.
So we're all gonna have a headache.
Today we're gonna make the absinthe frappé.
Frappe.
Frappé?
Frappe.
This continues our saga into some NOLA cocktails. Now we're in New Orleans all week. First, before I forget, because my agenda, I need a whiteboard. I need something here, like a whiteboard of things that I can do.
Once you get your bar set up, we're gonna have to set
that makes
up
it easier.
A permanent arrangement of.
I could probably put it on a board, like a specialty menu.
Yeah.
But anyway, before I forget what I'm forgetting, is go to booster.com/cocktails or watch our Booster episode on the t-shirt. If you like the tiki, what is it? Fear the Tiki t-shirt. It's a 15-day Kickstarter. We've only got 8 submissions so far, so my guess is it's going to fail and nobody's going to get their shirts. You don't get charged if it fails, but we need more people if you want to succeed. I'm still working with them on international shipping issues. What are you doing? Not working? So are you telling me that the shaker 30? Oh, I thought you, but the muddling thing was okay.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
I can smell it.
It's definitely broken up the mint and got the scent out there.
All right, that's good. So
I think that's the whole point, right?
That is exactly the whole point. What we're gonna do now that I've got that done, go watch the video. I show you the shirt and everything. We're gonna do a cocktail that has 1.5 ounces of absinthe. So this is a winner. Jennifer's gonna love this drink.
Oh, I am.
A 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. We're going to
Demerara.
Yeah, and we should have had a mint sprig garnish, but
I have mint sprig right here. Boom! I saved some. Look at me. I'm right ahead.
Freaking brilliant. So I said
all over it tonight.
I read to the back of the book.
I'm using the rich Demerara syrup because I don't have any simple syrup because Don's parents drank it all. 2 ounces of soda water. We got that. I was panicking because I was like, oh, do we have any of that? 2 ounces of soda water. I actually have no idea what's going on. He's prepped it all. That's why he's in the credits of our making of CMC.
Which is a great video.
You should go watch. 6 to 8 mint leaves. We got those fresh out of my mint yard.
Doug's in the credits too, which is brilliant.
Yeah, I had it with that.
Gotta watch to the end.
See, a crushed ice. I'm gonna work on that.
And I need some shaking ice.
That is when I create. Sometimes when I create videos, the funny stuff and the Easter eggs I wait and I put at the end, because that way, if I see comments about it, I know that people watch the whole show and that they're dedicated few. Other people are like, hey, where do I submit recipes? Dude, it's at the end of every fucking video. It's there.
Yeah.
Watch the end.
And every normal one too.
Nice.
This is gonna be very anise forward in its flavor.
That's why.
You're really gonna do that again?
I foresee badness all over there.
We have a lot of stuff on the table. Let's see it, Hammer.
I just like banging.
Should we double strain this?
Yeah.
Hulk smash!
Hulk smash!
You use 2 crushed ice drinks so you can use that also.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I need a
So
crushed
put
ice
that in
drink.
there.
Yeah. Where's my cool ice hammer? Son of a bitch, it's missing.
What cool
Ice
ice hammer.
scoop?
Or my ice scoop.
I'm like, have 2 right here.
Ice scoop. Ice
Pour
scoop.
it. Like a plebeian.
Every time I pour
Do
it,
it, plebe.
it lands everywhere but the glass.
Oh, look how good that's crushed. Good job, Derek. I'm so proud of you.
Sometimes I do good stuff.
Whoa!
Snow cone!
You want the snow cone effect. Because this is absinthe.
And we need some water for our absinthe.
Yes. When working with absinthe, be liberal with your use of fluids.
Yes.
Just put this away.
And on top of that, we're going to top it with the soda water.
Right. That's going to express a lot of the absinthe and you don't get the craziness. That is pants off excitement.
Looney Tunes, Mel Blanc, pants off excitement.
Yep. You have that camera going?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, hear that? Sounds awesome.
It's fizzy. That's a good-looking cocktail
Where's
right there.
my shot?
I told you where your phone was. If you didn't pay attention, I'm sorry.
I'm going to say right here.
There you have it.
What was the weird-ass
It's
water
water
sounds?
when I drag my finger. See? It happens when I turn it off. I'll show you again.
His phone does some weird-ass sounds. It's not doing it. That's fucked. You think we need to stir this at all?
No.
Okay.
Because you want a little bit of that soda water on top to kind of not hit you in the face with absinthe so much.
Oh my.
Until you can get used to the absinthe flavor, I think.
But then you're dead.
But then you die.
How much absinthe? I got my shit down.
Ounce and a half.
Ounce and a half of absinthe? That's a lot of absinthe.
This is actually really good, though.
It's because an
I can
absinthe.
smell that mint from here.
Really? You
Yeah.
can't smell the absinthe though? I get like this nice warming black licorice
It
in
is.
my mouth.
And it's not. It's like a sambuca.
Yeah, like
mellowness.
yeah.
It's not like the.
Because it's why is it mellow? It's simple syrup.
It's mellow because there's simple syrup in there. There's a lot of ice. There's soda water. Maybe the mint oils help mellow it out a little bit. I don't even know.
It's you need to have an appreciation for black
Licorice.
jelly beans. Like if you eat a
black
black jelly
licorice.
bean and you're like, or a black licorice, you're like, and it's just falling out of your
And you
mouth.
like the sarlacc
Or good and plenty.
Or good and plenty. Yeah, the middle of a good and plenty.
Those are
But she
something
eats good and plenties.
But you don't like absinthe?
No, I don't like black jelly. I eat black jelly beans, but I don't really like it either. So.
This tastes like a black jelly bean. I mean, it's mild enough that it's not. You know.
But you know what the funny thing is, and I was hoping Curtis was going to be here because we have to do our history of absinthe, and I have a whole thing of absinthe reviews with discount codes and stuff that are probably going to expire before I get to tell people them. But
WTF?
I'll have to make sure he's here. I mean, he should have been here. He wasn't planning on not being here. But
Gosh darn it, curd.
why does it still say it's locked? Oh, probably because I never hit refresh. So you have no idea what I'm talking about. I thought my video was unlisted. But what I wanted to lead up to the entire week with was an absinthe history so that the basis of comparison for these drinks made more sense. There's probably history in the back.
Yeah.
Shit.
Do you want to read it?
You can't read that. I can barely read it.
I can read it.
Early 1800s. Absinthe comes into NOLA via Europe.
NOLA being New Orleans.
No, yeah, that's true.
NOLA is the abbreviation for New Orleans, so those who don't know, maybe out of the States.
Or in another
NO,
country.
New Orleans, LA, Louisiana.
And it's better than just saying LA because then people think Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So writers and artists kind of started to drink this absinthe when it comes into the country. Then
It's got a lot. Absinthe has a lot of
that
artists like
It's-
Hemingway loves his absinthe.
Hemingway loved his alcohol.
Yeah, that too. Well, there's the Hemingway.
Yeah.
What's the
The
champagne?
daiquiri, the one that's like double of rum.
No, there's champagne and
Yeah, there's
absinthe, basically.
yeah. The Hemingway. Yeah, what was it? That was just the Hemingway, right?
Yeah, it might be just the Hemingway.
Yeah, he puts his name in front, or somebody does. Basically, it warns you lots of alcohol coming.
Yes.
But that type of people.
The
like
artists that.
the
hipsters back in the day.
Exactly.
They're like vagabonds.
This was a
they were
hipster drink.
artists. They were what's the word I'm looking for? Bohemian.
That's a good one.
Bohemian.
Pretentious.
Pretentious.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe pretentious would count.
Yeah.
But then what happens is it makes its way into the coffee houses, which in New Orleans really means a place you would get alcohol.
Yeah.
That's
That
all of-
means places you get weed. So.
That's all of New Orleans.
Right, I know.
Like,
It's coffee house,
alcohol.
get everything. So it gets in the coffee houses, and then it gets popularized because it's absinthe was put into the sazerac. But what people fail to understand sometimes is the sazerac is not the only drink
Right.
that was
the
invented.
absinthe frappe.
Right. The
for
absinthe
example.
frappe it was alongside that. So if you were back in the 1800s, like mid 1800s, you would have probably known and ordered both of these.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have just been, oh, the Sazerac's, they call it the first cocktail ever invented.
They have very different
Not the same drink.
characteristics.
Oh, not it. Yeah, freaking chilled.
This, yeah. One has ice, one doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
One has the heavy rye component, one this doesn't. The other, the Sazerac has the absinthe rinse, where in this the absinthe is the Sazerac.
That's it.
But there's also a lot of watering down and everything that makes
Yeah.
it a lot more mellow, and a lot more palatable.
Absinthe
It's
should.
tasty.
I always do absinthe 3 to 1. It's 3 ounces of water to 1 ounce of absinthe. That gets out, because absinthe is an oil, really. All of the herbs are built into these oils, and the oils need to be expressed out through water. So you have to have, I'm not chilling it just because it's got a lot of burn to it. I don't really think absinthe has any more or less burn. I mean, it has less than 151.
This one is 65% alcohol, so it's...
The fast, it's 65, yeah.
So it's like 130%.
Right, so
130%.
This is pretty standard for an absinthe in the U.S.
Strong,
yeah. And then by 1874...
the old Absinthe House, which we've been to. Last time we went to the old Absinthe House for a midnight toast.
And that is when this cocktail becomes like the cocktail. So now, 1874, you've got the sazerac and you've got the Absinthe Frappe. Sazerac at the Sazerac House, Absinthe Frappe at the old Absinthe House, which we've been to, and I'm sure we'll end up passing by
it's again. It's 1 block away from where we're staying.
Yeah.
Right. So. Cayetano Ferrier invents this at the Absinthe House.
Ferrier.
I don't know how it's probably French. Who knows?
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde orders this drink.
Oh, Mark Twain.
Mark Twain orders this drink. General Robert E. Lee orders this drink. You guys buds?
I'm a fan of his work.
So these type of people have this. So now everybody's going to try it, and it grows. And then 1912 Absinthe banned, and 1912 Absinthe goes away, making this hard to make. Yeah. Now you're making it with like the
until 2007, which is only a few years ago, 8 years ago.
It makes that revival. So before that, if you could, you had to use Herb Saint or Absinthe liqueur, Pernod. I don't know if our Pernod has wormwood or not.
Would it be safe to say this is a pre-Prohibition drink?
Yeah. Because 1874 was before Prohibition. Yeah. People were always big drinkers.
Yeah.
It was before science.
Yeah. You want a question of the day?
Yeah, fire away.
Science
What's your favorite absinthe-based drink or hipster drink?
Favorite hipster drink?
I didn't realize that the Negroni was such a hipster drink, but I really like those.
Oh yeah, did you tell that story on,
I think so.
On air?
I thought it was an old man drink. Turns out it's a hipster drink.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what you know about cocktails.
Yeah.
It's only a hipster drink
if you're doing it just to be ironic and cool.
Yes. Yeah. The problem is it's very hard to define that. That's like walking in, you're gonna say, I want a Negroni. No, I know lots about cocktails, and I want this because I like the flavor dynamic of Campari.
I like the difference between the
I'm not being a hipster
and the bitterness of the Campari, and I'm a gin person to start with.
Exactly. So it's like wearing a pink shirt and having to tell everybody you're not gay.
Yeah.
Like, you can wear pink. It's cool. There's actually a male called before female. But
well, the difference is a hipster's going to order and tell you why it's cool and why you're not.
Right.
And the normal
he's gonna thumb his nose up at you and tell you you're not cool. You don't buck enough trends.
Exactly.
For me, I don't think I know. You know what? I think the only hipster drink I would have would probably be something with Hypnotic or Panique. I don't know. What makes a hipster? Club. But clubs aren't hipsters, huh? Because they're fall.
They're mainstream.
They're mainstreaming after. So it has to be something that. Shit, that's hard. It has to be something that nobody's backed. That's a celebrity. But I am one, so. I couldn't give a straight face. I can't, boss. There's nothing I can make.
Anything I drink, I back.
I've ruined it for everybody.
Are whiskey sours those hipster drinks at this point?
No, I bet you a Manhattan would be a hipster drink,
right?
Yeah,
I can see that. There's a lot of variations on Manhattan. I had maple Manhattan a couple weeks ago. That was pretty good.
But if enough hipsters have it, it's not hip anymore.
I know, right?
So I don't know where I am in that.
It's a cyclical.
I don't think I have a good hipster drink. My favorite absinthe drink, though, I would have to say absinthe with water.
I kind of like this. I like this with the mint and the sweet.
No,
this is I've never had this. This may be my favorite absinthe drink.
And it's very close to just the absinthe drink I would have, which is a little bit of sugar, absinthe water.
That's basically what it is with mint.
Right. You just added the mint to give it yet a third herb.
It's really refreshing.
It is. It's like a pool time cocktail that you're like, I can't drink this at the pool.
Yeah.
I'll be peeing in it.
This is a great drink. This could be the next big hipster drink.
Right there. We just invented it. So
I mean, we reintroduced the hipsters to it.
Right. Because we have tons of hipsters watching.
Anyway.
What's this
There's
drink?
one.
Bondfish says. Bondfish, this is the drink of 2015.
The Absinthe Frappe.
The Absinthe Frappe. You've seen it here first. What?
Frappe.
Frappe. Frappe. Frappe. That's true. It's frappe. And I think that has to do with the crushed ice.
Maybe.
The frappe part. I can't remember.
Frappes, I always think of like milky.
Blended milky.
Yeah.
But I think frappe is the way the ice is prepared.
The milky quality you get when some absinthe, like an ouzo effect with water.
But maybe? I thought the snow, when you add snow, it becomes a frappe. Maybe ice people could tell.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Anyways.
But that's neither here nor there, and we're done. So we're there. Not here anymore.
What are we doing? Wait. Before we go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, you can get these glasses at awesomedrinks.com.
We haven't been pimping stuff.
I know. And you can get the big ass muddler and your oxos still.
Yep.
You still sell the oxos?
I sell way more oxos than I like to.
Shaker 33 is not out yet, is it?
Oh no, it's no. That's true. Let's see. They have the whole month. So Shaker 33. If you go to Kickstarter.com and you search Shaker 33, you can see their Kickstarter program. They've got, I think so far they've got about 6,000 views. I don't know if our video's not embedded on the Shaker 33 page right now, but there is a pull quote that
we did do a review of this. We talked about its usages and how this would be great for flips, I think.
And if you go, they have 3 pull quotes from famous people on there.
One of them?
Yeah. It just says
famous people.
I don't remember. We said something. They watched the show and they heard something they liked. They quoted us and it just says "Common in cocktails" under it. We're the first of the quotes.
Frappe is French for hit, says Paul. To hit.
To hit somebody? Oh, well, you're hitting ice, so maybe that's where it comes from.
Hey, could be. Who knows?
Anyway.
So there you go. We're done.
We're teaching you how to drink.
Entire week we will not be here. We're going to be there. What you want to do right now, there's a few things I want to make sure I remember. I forgot all of them, but I remembered one right now.
Okay, one's enough.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Instagram.com/everydaydrinkers.
Yep.
I'm going to try and video and